Hello everyone, this is Bridget from the EC Fitness Center bringing you your weekly yoga. I hope this finds you well. Today we're going to go ahead and start out in seated position, and so go ahead and find yourself a comfortable seated position on your mat and we'll get started. Go ahead and cross your legs, hands on your knees, spine nice and tall, eyes closed. We're just going to go ahead and start out by breathing, finding your breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Continue to keep breathing. Taking this time for yoga, taking this time for yourself. If thoughts arise during the class, acknowledge them and let them go. Continue to keep breathing in through your nose, open mouth, exhale. Taking the time for you today. Go ahead and start out by slow neck circles. One direction and then the other. Bringing your shoulders up towards your ears and back. Backwards shoulder rolls. Keep breathing. And reverse the direction. Shoulder rolls forward. Dropping your fingertips to the mat. Inhale, arms high. Hands to heart center. Breathe. From here, set your personal intention for the class today. What brought you to your mat today? Breathe. Bring everything inward, let everything outward go. Fingertips to the mat, inhale. Exhale, taking your left arm up and over to the side, body stretch. Hold and breathe. And release, inhale, exhale, opposite arm up and over, side body stretch, other side. And release, inhale, arms above your head, hands to heart center. Breathe. From here, slowly finding yourself to mountain pose, standing. Feet are hip width distance apart. Hands are at heart center. Palms coming down and forward. Chest up, chin up, shoulders back. Sun salutations. Inhale your arms high. Hands connect together at the top. If you'd like to, stretch straight back. Pull that tummy in. And then you're going to slowly let your arms fall along your sides. As you bend at the waist and come all the way down, let your head hang into a forward fold. Hugging your elbows, letting your head hang, shaking side to side, ragdoll pose. Placing your hands up and underneath your feet or grabbing onto your big toe. Let that head hang. Slowly taking your hands out, slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Back through mountain pose, palms forward, chest up, shoulders back. Inhale, arms high. Hands together, stretch it back. Slowly swan dive back down into the forward fold. Let your head hang. From here, you're going to inhale to a halfway lift. So go ahead and straighten your back. Straighten your legs. And then exhale back into a forward fold. Slowly roll up. Through mountain pose, palms forward. Inhale, arms high. Hands to heart center, bring it down. Palms forward. Inhale, your left arm up and over. Side body stretch. And release. Inhale, exhale. Side body stretch, other side. And release. Inhale, arms high. Swan dive down into the forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Place your hands down on the mat in front of you and step back into plank. If plank is too much, you can drop to your knees on all fours. From here, we're going to lower ourselves to the ground. Chaturanga down. Keep your elbows in close to your body as you lower yourself to the ground. Pulling your chest up. And then exhale back into our first downward dog of the day. You can move through all fours, tuck your toes, and then lift your seat into down dog or move directly from up dog or cobra into down dog. Pedal out your feet. Go ahead and bend and straighten your knees here. And slowly walk yourself forward to your hands into a forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, and slowly roll up. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms high. Stretch back. And swan dive down into the fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time placing your hands down on the mat, stepping back into plank or dropping to your knees. From here, chaturanga down, lower yourself onto your belly, pulling up, chest up into cobra. And then slowly pressing yourself back to downward facing dog. From our down dog, you're going to inhale, straightening your right leg, bending your knee and opening your hip. Straighten your leg and swing it through. You are in a low lunge position. Drop that back knee. Stretch that hip flexor forward and back, forward and back. From here, take that front foot back. You're going to tuck your toes underneath you. Press yourself up into downward facing dog. Go ahead and inhale your left leg high. Keep it straight. Bend that left knee. Open that hip. Straighten that leg, swing it through. Low lunge position, drop that back knee. Stretch that hip flexor forward and back. Forward and back. Take that front leg back onto all fours. Tuck your toes. And raise yourself back up into downward facing dog. Pedal out those feet. Go ahead and inhale. Right leg high. Bend the knee. Straighten the leg and swing it through. Low lunge. Drop that back knee. From here, if you'd like, you can inhale and raise your arms high. Dropping your arms down. Taking that knee back. Tucking your toes underneath you, pressing up into down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Bend that knee, straighten and swing it through. From here, if you'd like to inhale your arms high, please do. And hold. Lowering your arms, bringing that knee back, that foot back. Child's pose for 5 breaths. Sit back on those heels. Arms forward, forehead to the mat. And releasing out of child's pose onto all fours, tabletop position. From here, thread the needle. I want you to raise your right arm up and twist as high as you can, and then thread it underneath that opposite elbow, bringing your face to the mat. Keeping your glutes high. Holding, thread the needle on the right side. Breathe. Slowly release that right arm back onto all fours. Taking our left arm, twist, reach as high as you can to the sky, and then drop it underneath that opposite elbow. Take that face to the mat. Keep your hips high. And rest here. Thread the needle, left side. Keep breathing. Slowly release. Thread the needle back onto all fours. From here, I want you to melt your heart towards the mat. I like to bring my forearms down, keep my hips high. And hold. If you'd like to bring your hands out, you can for a deeper shoulder stretch. If this is uncomfortable and you'd like to move into child's pose, please do. Breathe. And release, slowly finding yourself onto seated. I want you to take the bottoms of your feet together, open up the knees, elongate the spine, eyes closed. From here, twisting up and over the right side, looking over the right shoulder. Spinal twist. And release Twisting up and over the left. And taking our legs out nice and wide, dragonfly. Spine nice and tall. And go ahead and slowly lower yourself down. In front of you, if you'd like to take your hands out in front of you as far as you can. Stretch. Slowly pulling yourself back. Taking one leg in, so your left leg and bend. Inhale, arms high. Twist towards the straight knee, and then drop your forehead and your chest down towards your knee and stretch. And release, bring yourself back up, straighten that left leg, bend in that right leg. Inhale your arms high, and then stretch your chest and your forehead down towards that left straight knee. Slowly coming back up. All right, bring yourself to standing position. From here, tree pose, I want you to kickstand your right leg. And then take that heel and bring it up and below that knee. If you're having a hard time balancing, just keep it kickstand. Hands can come on the side of your body, or they can come hands to heart center or out wide. Holding tree pose. And release. Shake it out. Go ahead. Left leg kickstand. Bring that heel up underneath your knee. Keep the leg turned out. Again, hold. Hands can be at your waist, heart center, or up tree branches. If you lose your balance, that's fine. Just come back in. And release. Shake the legs out from here. Wide leg. Goddess squat. Go ahead, take your legs as wide as you can, and then bend. Bend and straighten your knees as deep as you can. You can bring your elbows in towards your waist and then up. Squat and up. 5 of these, and then you're going to take yourself into a wide leg forward fold. And then slowly bend. Yogi squat. Bringing your hands to heart center. And then slowly finding yourself onto your mat and onto your back. Bringing your knees in. If you'd like to rock side to side. And taking your knees up and over to one side. And slowly windshield wiper up and over to the other side. Bringing the bottoms of your feet onto the mat. Pressing down through your heels and raising your hips up towards the sky. Bridge pose. If you'd like to bring your hands together up underneath your glutes. Holding bridge. And release. 2 more times, pressing up into bridge. Hold. And release. Last time, pressing up into bridge. And hold. Release down. Corpse pose, straightening your legs or keep your knees bent. Nice job. Go ahead and flex your muscles and then release. Find your normal breath. You can hold corpse pose at home as long as you like. We'll hold here for a short period of time and then I'll bring you out. Remaining still. Nothing to do, just be. Once you're ready to come out of corpse, bring your knees in towards your chest and roll over onto your right side. And then slowly find yourself to seated position. Spine nice and tall, eyes closed. Inhaling your arms high. Hands to heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your time and beautiful energies with me today. Namaste. Thank you. Take care.